Hi, do you want to work faster with Articulate Storyline and save lots of development time? Now, one of the ways to do this is with keyboard shortcuts because they are a real productivity superpower. And therefore, in this video, I'll show you my 5 favorite Articulate Storyline keyboard shortcuts so you can build your e-learning modules faster and easier. Ready? Then let's get started with the first keyboard shortcut. My first favorite shortcut I'm gonna share with you is CTRL, Shift and Enter. In previous versions of Articulate Storyline, adjusting the dimensions and position of an object was already a bit hidden. But in Storyline 360 it has already improved and you can adjust the size and position of an object on the Format tab. But there is a faster way to adjust the size and position of an object. If you use the keyboard shortcut CTRL, Shift and Enter, the size and position window will open. Here you can adjust dimensions and also the position of an object. This keyboard shortcut saves you a lot of mouse drags and clicks when you create an e-learning in Articulate Storyline. The second shortcut that saves you a lot of time in Storyline is pressing CTRL and Enter when an object is selected. This shortcut opens the Format Shape window in Storyline. I used this keyboard shortcut a lot with text objects to adjust the margins and the auto fit of a text object, and you can find these settings under the text box options on the last tab. Here you can adjust the margins, and I prefer to set the left margin and the right margin of a text object to 0. This makes it easier to align text objects on the same X or and Y coordinate on my slide in Storyline. The third keyboard shortcut is clicking a CTRL, Shift and dragging with your mouse. If you hold a CTRL and the Shift key and you drag an object, so I'll select an object and I'll hold CTRL and Shift and I'll drag this object, it copies it on the same X or Y axis as the original object. This ensures you that the objects are aligned in the same position, which saves you a lot of time to be sure that all objects are aligned properly on your slides in Articulate Storyline. The fourth combination is clicking CTRL plus the F12 key. And with this keyboard shortcut you can view a single slide in a preview modus in Articulate Storyline. This is useful if you made some adjustments in a slide and you want to test to see if everything works correctly. You can now see that I click CTRL F12 and my slide previews. So now I can test my slide, and if you are finished with your preview, you can click on your escape key on your keyboard and you will turn to your slide in edit modus. And the last keyboard shortcut I want to share with you is Shift F12. And with this shortcut you can preview an entire scene instead of a single slide. Now you can test the whole scene, and when you have finished testing the scene you can click on your escape button and you can immediately continue editing the slides in your scene in Articulate Storyline. These were my 5 favorite keyboard shortcuts that will save you lots of development time in Articulate Storyline. Now you can share your favorite keyboard shortcut in the comments below this video. And if you like this video, then hit the like button and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. See you next time. Bye!